Since we're currently stuck at home, I thought it'd be a good idea to have a chat with you guys about my experience that I'm experiencing with quarantine and like my strategies, I guess, and how I'm coping, all that. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram story, so today I'm going to be answering them. I know there's people out there that are thriving and are really enjoying this quarantine time, and others are really struggling and not enjoying this and just can't wait for life to get back to normal. But we don't know how long this is going to go on for. I think the best thing to do would be to make the most of it. Honestly, we're never really going to get this experience again. Well, we may, but this is like a one in a lifetime experience, and I think it's a great time to just have a break from everything and just kind of figure yourself out in a way. And I just really want this video to help all those people that are struggling during this time. And remember, if any of you guys need anything, you can always comment on my videos or DM me. And I try to respond to almost every single one of them. If you are in need or anything, I am always here for you guys. So you guys asked me some questions on Instagram. So now I'm going to get started and answer the questions. Okay, first one is favorite quarantine activity. I probably don't have one favorite activity, but things that I've been doing would be, I've definitely been playing with the dogs a lot more. I've been going for walks with them and even just around the house playing with them with their toys and cuddling them. Another thing I've been doing is baking. I've been making a lot of healthy treats and even cooking in general as well. Like I've been helping my mum out a bit in the kitchen, and I don't know, I really enjoy that. I feel like it's kind of a hobby of mine. I've also been working out, although this week has not been the best week. I haven't been too motivated. And yeah, that really does happen. Like I have days where I'm just like workout after workout after workout, and I just spend the whole day working out. Whereas other days I literally can't even bring myself to do one, which was today. I haven't done anything. I tried to, got on my active work, got on the yoga mat, started, and then I was like, I can't. I literally can't. It is fine to have days like that, and I have to keep on reminding myself that I don't have to do a workout every day, and I don't have to do a bunch of exercise every day. At least a walk or something, or at least just a little bit of exercise. And yeah, and like I feel like personally I don't really do the exercise for my body or for, obviously I do it to stay healthy, but I also just do it for my mental health. So my main hobbies are playing with the dogs, exercise, and baking. How do you keep yourself motivated? Honestly, I don't really have a good answer for this because I struggle keeping myself motivated. I know that having a routine is probably the best way to stay motivated. Personally, the way that works for me to stay motivated would be to get up early and go for a walk, and then, I don't know, I feel like motivated for the rest of the day and I just want to get stuff done and be all productive. But it doesn't always work. Like some days I'm just feeling down or tired or feeling sick, and when I have days like that, I just let myself like chill, and I just tell myself it's okay to have days where you just relax, because although we're stuck inside, and I don't know, I guess I've been telling myself, why are you being so lazy? You're literally stuck at home 24/7, like stop being lazy, blah blah blah. But in reality, like honestly, this is a stressful time, and like I just have to remind myself that it doesn't matter if I spend a day in bed doing nothing, because sometimes I just need to do that just to relax and refresh and get motivated for the next day. And yeah, although we're stuck at home all the time, and you know, I've been telling myself, you've got to keep on doing things, you've got to be motivated, you've got to blah 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 blah. Reality is, like, we have a lot of time on our hands and we don't have to spend every single day getting things done. We can spread it out and we can have days in bed watching Netflix. Another thing that I do to keep me motivated, or even just motivate me in general, would be to watch motivating YouTube videos. So for example, I watch, actually I forget her name, Alicia Marie's sister. I'll put her name here. I completely forget what her name is. But I watched her video the other day, and she basically was just showing her like quarantine routine, and she cleaned the house. She did a little bit of a workout. She literally, like, similar days to me, but I don't know why, but I was having a bad day, and it just motivated me to get out of bed, clean my room. I started cleaning the rest of the house as well. I don't know, just watching motivational YouTube videos really helps. And I also have been listening to Chelsea Rocca's podcast. That's been really, really motivating and also just making me really happy at the moment. I would really recommend listening to Chelsea's podcast. It is really relatable. As I'm 16, she's 18, so she's only 2 years older, and we really can relate to each other, and I've really been enjoying listening to it because it's stuff that I believe in too, like fitness, you know, spiritual kind of stuff and just motivational stuff, and I really would recommend. So I'll leave a link in the description below to her podcast. If you guys didn't know, she's like my sister's best friend, so yeah. Okay, this question is probably my favorite question so far, and it's the most important thing you've learned from being in isolation. Honestly, I have learned so many things. So this is just going to be a list that goes on and on and on. If I was to narrow it down, probably the main thing I've learned is to enjoy my own company and to enjoy my family's company more. Like, I don't know, like before isolation, I really was just like out with my friends 24/7, and I would do anything to get out of the house. No offense, family, but like I did not want to spend time with you. But now I really do enjoy their company because it's all I have, and I've realized that I really do get along with them well. And even just like I've been spending time with my brother and my mum doing puzzles, and my dad and I have just been bonding because we painted the garage, and I don't know, my sister and I, like, we've just been bonding. My brother is out of the, like, my other brother's out of the picture because he's at work. But like, Nat and I were already close. Ella's moved back into the house, so we'll be spending a lot more time together. Like just like today, we did our makeup together. She took some photos of me and stuff. So, you know, it's fun. It's nice having family, and I'm actually really grateful for having so many siblings. My whole entire life, I have been terrified to be on my own. As soon as I was a little kid, every single weekend, even after school, I would have a friend over or I'd go to a friend's house. I was just afraid of my own company, and I don't know what it was, but I just could not spend time on my own. I never played with toys on my own or anything. I would get so upset if I was on my own. Obviously, I got better as the years went on, but even before this whole isolation started, I still wasn't great with my own company. Like, I wouldn't just sit here and think. Like, I wouldn't be able to just sit and think. Like, I'd have to be watching Netflix or something. But now I can just sit and think and not do anything and enjoy my own company, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if that made sense, but yeah. As I'm a teenager, I am constantly texting my friends on Snapchat and sending streaks and all that stuff, as you do as a teenager. But something I've really learned during this time is that I really don't need to be doing that. I know a lot of my good friends have also come to this realization that we've got better things to do than sit around and send heads, if you know what that means. Basically send a picture of your head to someone with no text. If you have Snapchat, you know what I mean. There's no point just spending days and hours just texting your friends on Snapchat when you can be doing so many better things. To those people that still do that, I'm not coming at you. Keep doing that. If you enjoy it, do it. I personally am not enjoying doing that anymore. So I've just been having a break from Snapchat, and I've really learned to not rely on it anymore. And yeah, at least twice a week I Zoom some of my friends and just have a conversation with them, and I think that's a really good way to catch up and stuff. I don't know, I prefer to do that and like see their faces and stuff, like than text. I don't know, I just prefer it. What are your tips for eating in quarantine? I've just been trying to eat healthier and less like bad carbs and sugar and like, I guess, processed food. My mum's super into nutrition anyway, so it's not too hard to do that because she's like really good at like telling me what I should be eating and stuff. Like if I'm hungry and I don't know what I should have, mum will suggest things. I don't know, I just feel like having her support has been really helping me. But yeah, I've been trying to eat like less unhealthy carbs and sugar and just like eat more filling, healthy foods, because I know that like boredom snacking is probably really bad at the moment. I actually don't know why, but I haven't really been doing that too much. Now that I have the time on my hands, I'm actually making like decent filling breakfasts and lunches and dinners and stuff. So I feel like being able to do that, like, is stopping me snacking, if you know what I mean. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm perfect and I don't snack. Of course, I do snack. Sometimes I just like cut up some apple and have it with some yogurt and some granola, or I'll have like, what else do I snack on? Popcorn or like veggie chips. I also have been doing a lot of baking and just baking some like snack kind of like, I guess, like, for example, I made a berry crumble. I haven't actually eaten any of it, but I would just like snack on that. Because everyone else ate it, but I made like a healthy caramel slice and that would be my snack and stuff. And I also really recommend doing that because they're healthy, but they're delicious. So if you like are craving something sweet, bake something that is a healthy sweet. So like, I'd really recommend either downloading the Deliciously Ella book or like getting the actual cookbook, because she has got so many great healthy like sweet treats recipes, if you know what I mean. And I've been doing a lot of them lately and they're so delicious. Can't express how delicious they are. So overall, I've just been trying to eat a lot healthier and bigger filling meals. For example, I have like avocado on toast with scrambled eggs on top for breakfast, and that would really fill me up and keep me going until lunchtime. Someone said, I'm really struggling staying on top of my schoolwork. How do you manage? Girl, you're asking the wrong person. I haven't done any schoolwork. I mean, like last term, because we just have had our holidays, I did a little bit, but I cannot concentrate. Oh, my ADHD is so much worse at home. I literally can't get the motivation to do it at all. Like, I keep on getting emails of schoolwork and I'm just not doing it. Like, I'm just not doing it. I give up on school. Ah! If you guys can comment down below how to help me with this, because it's a bad issue and oh my God, I can't. let's move on because it stresses me out thinking about it. The schoolwork that I haven't been doing is holiday schoolwork, which is still technically schoolwork, but I just can't be bothered. I would just rather spend my day working out, baking, jigsaws, dogs. Like I literally do anything but schoolwork. So please comment down below how to get motivated to do schoolwork, because honestly, I have no idea. How have you been feeling mentally? To be fair, my emotions have been pretty all over the place at the moment. Some days I just like feel quite sad and I cry. Others like I feel super motivated and get so much done, whereas others are just a normal day and I just like try to get stuff done but I can't be bothered, you know. But mentally, I'm actually not too bad. I feel like some days are a lot worse than others, but like I just kind of feel a bit lonely and I just kind of miss seeing people my age. But apart from that, like my anxiety isn't bad. I haven't really gotten depression at all or anything, so I'm actually doing pretty well mentally. I did go through a phase a few years ago where I got really bad agoraphobia. Here's a definition of agoraphobia if you didn't know what it was or what it is. And I kind of was a bit worried at first that I was going to fall back into that pattern, but I don't think I will. I think that I'm a lot older now, and I think that I'm a lot, I don't know, I feel like mentally I'm a lot more well, so I think I'll be okay, but I was really worried about that at first. How did you make your 16th fun while I'm in quarantine? I just spent the whole day doing things with my family. Like I woke up and they came in and surprised me with some presents, and I really liked that. They kind of just put in a lot of effort. And then what did I do? I went and got my L's on my birthday, which was actually nice because I actually got to go out. And then we went and got a sushi platter, and then we spent some time in the evening, played board games and stuff, and we baked a cake. I don't know, I guess I just kept my day full with things. You know, I was doing stuff every single minute of the day, so I didn't think about having a bad 16th at home. I actually had one of the best birthdays I've ever had because I got to spend it with my family. But yeah, I would just say try to plan things and make every single minute of your day have something to do so you don't just like lounge around. What are you doing to stay fit? Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going for walks with my dogs in the morning and I'm just doing little mini workouts. I've been tracking my steps on my Apple Watch and been trying to reach at least 7,000 steps a day because like it's kind of hard getting 10,000 because we're inside, but I just try to make sure that I'm like walking around doing like a little bit of exercise every day. We are doing online dance classes, but if I'm honest, I find them so hard because first of all, I don't have the space to be able to dance properly. Like I don't know, some of my friends have got like a whole like what's it called, like a dining room that's like empty and they have like so much room, whereas I don't have that, so I find it really hard. And I also just find it hard where like the Zoom call is delayed and it's just all different timing and I can't hear it properly. It's just a mess and I've been really struggling with that, so I haven't really been doing much dancing at all during this time, which is so bad, but I do dancing to be in the studio with my friends and have all the room, and I just don't enjoy doing it at home, which is really frustrating because I really love dancing and I just wish I had the space, but it's super hard. So that's been a struggle at the moment. Someone said, how are you staying motivated to work out? And if I'm honest, I've like watched videos before I work out. I've been searching up new like different workouts, so I try a new one almost every day. And I find that fun because it's something different every day. Probably the best thing to do would either to be wake up early and just have the mindset that you're going to do a workout, but also don't set too high expectations. Like don't tell yourself, I'm going to do 3 workouts today and I'm also going to do a run, blah blah. Just tell yourself, I'm going to try to get 1 workout done and a short run. And that's like, it just like sets your mind to be more doable, so your mind doesn't be like, oh my god, this is too much, I can't do it, I'm not going to bother. Like just set yourself achievable goals, and I think that's probably the best way. I think everyone just needs to be kind to themselves at the moment and just know that we're all going through this together. Hello Baba. I think just don't be too hard on yourselves, and like if you don't get some things done, don't worry about it. Like this is a really hard time for all of us and we're all like pretty stressed out and stuff, so like be kind to yourself. And yeah, I really hope you guys got something out of this video because I really just want my videos to be relatable and, you know, help you guys, not just for entertainment in general. I just want to be, I don't know, supportive for you guys. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going insane. Alright, I'm just going to leave here before I say more stupid stuff that makes no sense because I've been filming for so long, my brain is fried. Make sure you guys go follow my other social medias because I'll be uploading on them during this whole quarantine time. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!